Good morning, my fellow yoga travelers. I'm mighty glad to be alive today, and I hope that you are too as we continue to live, laugh, love, learn, linger, and loaf, and live the life we love. It's Wednesday, so it's my bad joke day. You know, I've been pounding away at my own making fun of the Jewish uh, culture and ethnicity, and I hope you can appreciate it. If you're from another culture and ethnicity, I hope you find the humor that's in your culture so we can break down this uber political correct atmosphere that we live in and uh, enjoy each other's ability to make fun of ourselves and make fun of life and all its absurdity and craziness. Anyway, Jewish mothers are a huge part of making fun. Sometimes they're often thought of as being like tremendously guilt laden and overprotective mothers. There's so many different things, and like they hang on. They say, "What's the difference between a pit bull and a Jewish mother?" Well, the pit bull eventually lets go. You know, or what's the difference between a vulture and a Jewish mother? Well, the vulture waits till you're dead before they eat your heart out. A little crazy thing like that. And are they demanding? Yeah, this Jewish mother had her child at the beach, constantly being cautious. Stay out of the sun. Don't go near the waves. But a wave caught the kid up and took it down under. And eventually, a lifeguard rescued the kid and brought it back and was like doing mouth to mouth resuscitation. And finally, the kid was alive again. The mother was so thrilled, but she looked up at God and said, "He had a hat." Anyway, but we love our mothers, you know, and love our grandmothers especially. But nonetheless, that's how it is. So, first, when we practice yoga, remember I refer everything back to yoga as my metaphor for everything, but you can find other words like rose by any other name would smell so sweet. It's about learning how to let go of your lower potential and tap into your higher potential. Although, if most people could just even do their lower potential, that would be a great step forward. But nonetheless, letting go of old obsolete concepts, ways that we've seen the world, and developing new concepts. And that's one of the appeals, of course, of Eastern philosophy. The metaphors are fresh for people. We haven't heard them before. And so it gives us the vision of unity. And the important thing about the vision of unity, it makes you want to connect to people and not just push people away or always think that you're right. Because a lot of times when we communicate to people, if we communicate from irritation, you probably don't get the message across because communication is supposed to be radiation and like a transmission and then a reception. And if it doesn't come back in a way where you're satisfied that you got your point across, then you don't realize that you're being miffed or irritated or angry or frustrated. That makes it so that you don't see properly, you don't see so clearly, and maybe the response that you give isn't going to get you back the response that you want. So really important to cool yourself out, and part of it is to believe it or not, stop criticizing other people. Not that you lose the faculty of critical intellect, that's important, but the most important thing is to criticize yourself, to realize that to a great extent a lot of our past experiences have created a conditioned mind, a learned mind, which is like a prison. And when you touch it in some way, it's like a barbed wire fence. It pushes you back, and you don't want to like probe into it or get around the other side. You're being kept in a certain way by your own experiences, by your own personal, experiential, and theoretical bias. So that's one of the things you have to learn to let go of, and that's one of the reasons why meditation is so important, enabling you to watch your own thought forms without judgment. Then I would say you keep I keep reminding everybody you have the power of affirmation. Watch how your own thought forms can align you with your own deeper yearnings, your own deeper intuitions. So, based on that, just remember, what do you give attention to? Give attention to what you want, not to what you don't want. And then remember that whatever you stay focused on, you're going to draw to yourself. That which is like unto itself is drawn. That's what the law of attraction is. But probably the most important thing that I have to say today and any day in terms of lifestyle choices is if you want to be at peace with what you have, like it says in the Jewish tradition, rich is the person who's content with their lot. And I've said this whole week, I'm talking about amor fati. How do you fall in love with your own fate? So if you want to be peaceful, then you have to let go of the idea that more is better. Learn how to appreciate just whatever it is you have. But even more important than that is create a lifestyle where your primary responsibility is to make a schedule for yourself that allows you enough time to balance both rest and play. I'm really interested in play. So have a great day. See you later on. It's still time for you to get into the Good Vibrations class, 11 to 1 today, Yoga and the Blessed Life. I'd love to see you. Go to GabrielHalpern.com to sign up. And we only have 2 spaces left on site in the yoga vacation, March 24th to, February 24th to March 2nd. So please get your dibs in now. Otherwise, we still can come, but you'll have to stay off site. Anyway, have a great day. Love you all. Communicate to me. I always love to hear what people think about what I'm doing. Peace.